So for me, just the way I play, I really like a lot of the square movements.
Yeah.
Even some stuff with stack and tilt. Nothing wrong with that at all. But for others who don't have everything else the way it needs to be, it's harder for them to get in power and consistency because they don't have like certain, like they rely too much on leaning like this, or they'll go to even further down, and now they're over here like that, and that messes up everything as well.
Yeah.
So.
So you kind of believe in staying on that left axis point, maybe shift a little and recenter?
Yeah, I feel like we definitely get to the left side and kind of leading with that, but everything else, keeping it locked. Like at setup, I'm really a big proponent of just keeping this locked and really focus on our rotation, and then have a little bit of dynamic movement to the left side, versus just trying to keep everything locked, just to add a little more power and things like that.
Okay.
But for me, I'll swing a little more.
Beautiful swing. Look at that.
And then secondly, I love that you got me immediately fixing a problem, which when I lose my balls, I lose them right.
Yeah.
I don't really slice a lot of the time.
But you hit them good, they just go right.
Right.
And just to like
On the regular setup?
yeah, right, yeah, just like it's like you're about to make contact. Where's your body position at contact here? So you're going down. Because the biggest thing right there is this left hip going back. That is the number one thing in swing, in my opinion. Because if that doesn't happen, the rest of it doesn't matter.
Say that again?
The rest of this doesn't matter unless that left side's opening the way it needs to. Because
If
especially
it goes like this, I'm dead.
yeah, because you're down your swing. If it doesn't
Do you
matter
add that?
how
Do you add this on your down swing consciously? Or is this a result of the torso turn? Or does it even matter?
So traditionally, you want to feel like you're leaning to the left side, and then from there, because when I'm here and I pump my left side first, and then I start rotating, this is already so far in front of me that it's coming down.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to feel like I'm turning independently necessarily, because then I might go like that.
You do want to go like that or you don't?
No, not necessarily, no. Because then I'm kind of spinning back. I want to make sure my left side is opening so that it's out in front, and then I start rotating and I'm already there.
But if I'm keeping it there the whole time, or trying to, do I need to move?
No, you're good. Yeah. This is more for people who don't have it there already. Because you keep it there already, you know, wait to my left side. So, you know, I'm at contact like this. Like the biggest thing is getting the weight over, so my left hip is out.
See, that's what stack and tilt. I took lessons from a gal in LA. I like her, but her whole thing that she was saying is on the downswing.
Yeah.
First of all, she got me set up like this.
Yeah,
this.
for like more rotation. So yeah, you go up the right foot like that, so you can rotate a little easier.
And then when I came through, she was adamant about this.
But if you already have your weight that much on there, necessarily, I don't necessarily think you need to add more.
If anything, I'm gonna rotate.
Yeah, yeah. But going back, this left side opening is the biggest key because it doesn't matter how, if I'm like throwing my hand at the